Alright guys, welcome back to another Manor Lords playthrough. This time, we had a playthrough yesterday I was going to upload, but I decided not to, and I wanted to go with my initial plan of farming. So here we're going to try to farm in our first year, if it's possible, right? I haven't seen anybody really try to cover this, and I want to give it a shot. I'm very entertained by farming in this game, and as much as we have a low population, I want to try to satisfy our needs while uh, trying to produce some bread, at least in the first year. So we'll see, but that's what this is going to be about. Alright, so as you can see, our soil here is good. We have good soil for rye. The barley's not amazing. The flax is pretty good though, and emmer is really decent. They started us over here, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to work our way this way. So I'm not going to put ourselves here. I'm going to get all of our supplies. I'm going to post ourselves up over here so we get at least a little bit of food to start and get going. So the best way to do this is to pause the game and get a mapping of our area, right? So we have that there. I need a spot for that is somewhat decent with a logging camp because I don't want to tear this down, right? We're gonna need this especially for the first year and for variety of food. This might not be enough, but we can do it, and maybe I put a forestry in with just one person, and we might be able to deal like that. Let's see how it goes. Where do I want to at least post up for farming? All of this here seems great. You know what I'm going to do? This is what we're going to do. We're going to utilize these two in the beginning, but we're actually going to post here and work our way this way for housing. And we'll see if we can farm out here. I think this is the best spot for farming, simply because we'll be close to both of these deposits and the iron deposit. And if I'm right, no, the barley's kind of but that still gives us room over here for flax if we wanted to too. So, alright, we'll see how it goes. I want to draw some roads out, right, and get us started. Just to get a foundation here. Alright, so first off, let's just get this going. And yeah, that's cool. Connect those two. Okay. It's a decent mapping so far. I want to get more roads, and I want to kind of like grid this off. A lot of people have been using like a grid mechanic, right? For their... Oh, that's weird. What is that? Like a grid mechanic for their buildings, and I actually think it's really organized and it's nice. So I want to do something similar here. I don't want it to be too messy. My last playthrough, it was very disorganized, and I didn't really know where to put the houses. So I don't want to have to deal with that. We could post farms out here, but for the first year, right here I think is the best area. So we want to focus on that foundation, right? First thing we want is a logging camp. I'm gonna put that out here. Yeah. Let's do here. Alright, next thing you know, we don't need resources for this, so we can post this up too. I want this to be somewhat close to them, we might have to walk for that. So what I'll do is I'll put the tannery around here. I gotta be mindful of our resources though. We only have 6 lumber left. What does this cost to upgrade temporarily? I'm gonna do this, right? I see a lot of people don't like to do this, but we only have 50% approval, and most of the times I can't get the houses up before I reach 40, 42%. So we're gonna prioritize that. And then the other thing we need right off the bat is a granary. That's the first thing we need. But I want to put this strategically in a decent spot. Put the houses here. And like work our way this way. And then we'll have our farms here. Yeah. Well, how much space do I need for a storehouse? Because I want these to be like back to back. You know what? Let me see something. I could use this temporarily as a base, right? And then what we do is we bring this over. It's not perfectly straight, but it's decent. And then we'll take this and we'll destroy it and we'll be refunded the lumber. And then we take the granary and we want the granary right next to it. I'm gonna put it here so it's a little closer. It's a little far away, you know, from our berry deposit and everything, but again, our focus is on farming, so I want to see what we can do. A hitching post. I'll end up moving this one over here near the logging camp. I think that will be very helpful. But I'm gonna put this one here for now, so it's kind of like in the middle. And they won't have to travel too far. And then what I'll do is I'll get another one and I'll put it here for the farms. But for now, I'm gonna put this right here, just so it's like in between, right? And we're gonna order ourselves another ox. And that should help get a decent start. So we have this and that. We'll put another one here, another storehouse. No, we'll put another storehouse here, another granary here eventually, but not right away, right? So that's good. What do I have left? I have 0 timber. Okay. Let's get that going. We're gonna prioritize this first. This is our highest priority, the logging camp, and then we'll immediately build a farm here. In the meantime, we can map out, while they're doing that, we can map out our fields, right? Now, when you make fields in this game, it will destroy the trees. So we don't want to destroy all these trees. We will eventually utilize this lumber, but I will take this out right here. Yeah. Farming. So we want our farmhouse to be like right here. And what we're gonna do for perks too, by the way, is we're gonna go straight into heavy plow for our first one, and then I really want to get this bakeries. I really want to get to bakeries. This is gonna make our flour twice as efficient. So instead of being able to only produce 60 bread per season on each plot of field, right, or 30 if we only go like half a morgan, we should be able to get 120. So that should put us ahead quite a bit, and then we'll end up selling some of the bread as some kind of source of income, right? And that would be the ultimate goal, is to sell the food. Alright, so farmhouse. We need resources first, though. I can do the fields, right? So I want these to be pretty much connected right to this road, because we're going to end up having like 12 fields. But they're going to be small. They're not going to be very big. But I want them to be straight. So here, you know what we're going to do? Let me figure out actually how much I need. Let's assume we need this. So we go like that. That's one whole Morgan. I don't... It's too big. I don't want a full Morgan. I want like point... I need a little smaller. I want like 0.8. Yeah, like that. See, that's nice. Right? What I'm gonna do, as strange as it is, I'm gonna put roads in between. I know that's not something that a lot of people like to do, but I'm gonna do that just for the sake of travel. Oh, that's too small. So I want like 6 of these, right? That's what I want. This one is a little too big. Can I tone it back a little bit? Yeah, that's perfect. I just want it to be organized and neat. We're doing 0.8 of a Morgan each. Seen some people say, you know, a family can take care of 0.6, you know, but I haven't had any problems with a 0.8 yet. Like, they're taking care of it relatively well. I don't know if that's going to be too big. Oh no, that's perfect. How are you doing? That's almost up. We need another road. Need another road. It's just too big. Not by much, but a little bit. Our goal is 0.8 of a Morgan per field. So we got 5. I want a couple more. Now in the first year, dang it, I put that freaking hitching post there, didn't I? I freaking did. Alright, we're just gonna do this one for now. I have to wait till that's built and then I'll end up moving it. As soon as it's done being built, I'll move it again, but I gotta wait. We got the worker camp, which is really, really good. I can't move it. It is what it is. Let's get this up and running. I wanna move this. I don't want to destroy it. They already brought the lumber there. It would be just a waste. You know what? Who cares? Let's, because they're about to move it anyways. I'll put this here. just for now. We don't have any lumber yet still. Let's put 2 families in there for that. Get that moving. We got a storehouse, which is really good. I want that granary up there next. Granary's got to be next. And that's moved already, that's nice. Oh, that's 0.6. One more. Yeah, that's fine. It's 0.9. It's not 0.8, but I'll take it. So we want to get to the point where we're doing flax, barley, and emmer. And again, that's going to be our main focus. Alright, that is good for now. I really don't need any more at the second. I'll do more later. Alright, sweet. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's not bad. Or no, we have 7. Yeah. Is this up? Yeah. Are we getting logs? We better be, because we need it. I gotta be like right on top of this too. It's okay if our farmhouse is here. It's actually a really nice spot for it. We don't have time for a windmill right now, or we don't have the resources for it, but this is a huge priority. And they're almost done with that granary too. They're finishing that now. So that's great. It's still March, so I think we're okay still. As long as we make it through the year, that's my biggest concern. Okay, they got the hunting camp going. I'm not. We kind of need it for the clothing, don't we? It's okay. We have time. We need a woodcutter's camp as well. I'm gonna put that literally right there. Just so they don't have to walk too far. Get some roads going out here, right? That should be good. Just to help them with their travels. Okay, the granary is done. I need to get that. I need to get those that bread in here like ASAP. This is almost done too. I'm immediately gonna put 2 people in. It's gonna make us a little. Alright. Alright, we don't have any more for construction for right now. But I gotta start. What we got? What do we have for percentages here? 55 to start. 58. That's really good. We're gonna do these first 2 fields. Wheat and wheat. Alright, that's what we're gonna start with. I'm just gonna start with 2. I don't think that I'm not gonna say we don't have time. I don't have someone to guide the ox. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Take somebody out of there. That's fine. And once all this is done, I'll free up the granary, and we'll be better off. I should move this. Do I have time? I don't know. We'll try. At least the granary will get this in pretty fast, being that they use the handcart and they can get 10 supplies at a time. Approval is actually going to stay the same because we have no decline on homelessness due to the worker camp, which is really, really nice. And it's refueled already, so not bad. Are you guys? Yeah, you guys started. Okay. We should have enough time to get some kind of harvest here. Hey, is the stream laggy for you guys? I'm just curious because it says that the bitrate's kind of low. If it is, let me know, okay? If it's choppy. Okay, we got the Woodcutter's Lodge. That's big. I can't put anybody in it right now. But that's okay. Once this is done, then we will. Almost done. It's the last one right there. As soon as she's done, we'll start cutting some wood for firewood. Because we only have, oh wow, we only have 3 months of food. We have 14 months of fuel. I'm actually going to skip the fuel and I'm actually going to go hunt. So at least then we can, okay. I think she got everything, right? Yeah, looks like it. I'm taking you out of here, and then I'm going to put you... You know what? I'm not. Yeah, I am. I didn't build the the forager's hut. I need to, but it's on the list of things to do, but we're not going to get to it right away. Right there's fine. Man, I wish I had heavy plow. These would have been done by now. We're already in April, so it's been a month. But actually, they've gotten a decent amount done in a month. It's not where I want to be, but it's okay. Water, right? They need water to sow the fields. They can plow the fields, but they can't sow the fields without water. Alright. How does a windmill look? So here we get 90% efficiency, 94, 95. How about over here? Oh man, right here is 99%. That's ridiculous. Right here. Yo, I might do it. I know. You guys need a market, right? I didn't plan that out yet. But since we're building here and back, I'm actually going to put it right here outside of these. That's going to be right next to the granary. I don't want too many though. I only want 3 to start. The reason why I want 3 is I want 1 for clothing, 1 for firewood, and 1 for food. I'm not trying to make them super demanding in the beginning. 4 is fine. I'll take that for now. I'll destroy it and rebuild it later. I haven't attempted this, so I just hope it works. That's all I can say. Alright, as far as burgage plots are concerned, we're gonna mine this until it's completely gone, and when it is gone, when it's gone, I'll just delete it, and then, yeah, and we'll just build homes over this, so. Now, how do I want to do homes? Let's go like this to start. And what I really want to do, nice, we got the well up. That's big, that's very, very big. How are we doing? 5 meat, 9 bread, 3 months of food, 14 months of firewood. I mean, we're good on firewood. We'll literally make it to the end of the year at the very least, and then we can just do a little bit. They're not done. See? Look, they need that water. They need the well. Cause she's gonna start sowing. She's gonna start sowing. She's transporting water. Where? Where's she going? Oh, to the camp. Okay, okay. I only have one person available for the ox right now, so it's okay. We'll be fine. Alright, yeah, so burgage plots, right? That's what I was talking about before. What I want to do is I want a couple that are 2 plots. And I want them to be relatively big, though. How do I do that? So if I go like this, make it the size of the house. It's not the way I want to do it. Come up like this. You know what? I want to do something. I have timber now. Take this timber away. Hold on. I wanna change this guy out. Put him here. And then we actually need a saw pit real quick too. I don't want to forget. Sorry, just trying to multitask here. Yeah, that's perfectly fine actually. And I'm actually gonna connect this as well. So he's got 2 ways to go. Nice. All right. Yeah. And what I wanted to do is actually I wanted to take a storehouse and use it as a reference point. I think that's good, right? That should be 2 houses. How about that? Let's see. Don't build that. Don't build that. One, 2. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. How in the blazes? Maybe I do it like that. try it now. Yeah, see, that's what I needed to do. It's not two double house. No. I just wanted one house, bro. Yeah, like that. That's what I wanted. Now that's big, but I'm gonna make that into a vegetable garden. Okay, that'll be a nice big plot for a vegetable garden. And that's a decent start. I like it. And I'm destroying that. And then eventually I'll destroy this too. But that's the first house, right? And then I want to just house everybody, but I don't want to overextend ourselves. So that's one big house. I don't want to do the pit first, so we're gonna come over here a little bit. That's way too many. Wow, it's so much land. 4? And that should get us our first development point. Yeah, there we go. That'll be 5 burgage plots, and that will be enough for 6 families. So that should be enough for everybody that we have, plus 1 family, right? Nice. Alright, they're farming, so hope they get it moving. We got meat? 7 meat. It's only enough for 3 months. We're struggling. Saw pit's done. Good stuff. We're in May already. I want to start producing some of these. Did we make this yet? We did. Sweet. Next is the tannery, right? Now, the thing with the tannery is, like I said, this is a hike. So I don't want to make this super inconvenient for the tanner to have to, like, travel miles. So I'm going to put this guy literally right here. And that shouldn't be bad. Nice, easy walk for him. Look at that. Our approval rating is already at 51%. That's really, really good. Because right now, if I was doing it in another way... Right. Okay. Actually, I need you in the saw pit. I need you out. I need you to get this stuff inside the storage, please. I forgot about that. That's my bad. I know, but we don't have other families, so we're just dealing with what we got. You know what? You can go and do that. We have more than enough. We have 19 months, which is a minimum. Even if we were to hit winter, we'll be fine. Until we have houses. Then that will change. But hopefully by then we start getting some families. We're gonna call this place Emmersville, by the way. And the reason why is because we're focusing on farming. I'll take a screenshot of that. That's pretty sick. And this will be our thumbnail for this video. Yep. Okay. Got you. Thanks for the follow. Alright. So we got that sowed. We got that sowed. Alright, so I can take these guys out now, right? So like we can actually start focusing on other things. It's really convenient. And we're gonna, because we're so low on food, I'm gonna put somebody here in the forager camp because we're kind of limited on time on that, and I want to get as much as this as we can, just for variety. And then the other person will focus on construction, and we'll start focusing on, no, yeah, more of the logging camp. Yeah, that still keeps one person on construction. I'm not upset about that. That's okay. We're doing good. Approval is only back down to 50. That kind of is not great, but you know, we're making moves. Did I really make them that big? I did. I kind of made these set up for vegetable plots. I didn't want to do that, but maybe we will. Maybe we will. All right.
There we go.
You still have, we're only at 10%. I just hope by like November we can like actually do this. We're gonna need it. If not, if we don't, then we're gonna be really struggling. So. I'm gonna wait for that double burgage plot here. We only have so much. I want this one up first. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here, right? And then, so what we did is we set up our farm base and we started farming, and we're gonna wait until this harvests out. We started building our homes in our first episode here. Our episodes are gonna be about 40 minutes long each, maybe 30 to 40 minutes, so, but I'll have full coverage for all that. And you guys will have the next one tomorrow. Okay? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you guys again soon.